Well, first of all, let's just look at some of the ways in which Cockney London English in general differs in its vocabulary. There are certain words and usages that are special to the London area. If you ask someone, where should I put my dustbin out to be collected, London might well tell you, oh, put it in the area. What does that mean? If you look at the front entrance to 21 Gordon Square, or all of those houses in Gordon Square, as well as the steps up to the main door, there are steps down to a basement door. And there's a little courtyard outside that basement. That is the area. And it's an architectural feature of London houses which is not found in general in other parts of the country. And this meaning of the word area was quite new to me when I first came to live in London. I said about your dustbin, well, in other parts of the country you might not have a dustbin. Where I grew up, in Lancashire, we had a bin. It was called a bin. Americans, of course, will have a trash can or a garbage can. Well, in London you have a dustbin. And it's collected by a dustman. My old man is a dustman, he wears a dustman's hat. As the song in My Fair Lady goes. Again, in other parts of the country, he may be known as a bin man, or in America, he's a garbage collector. What's a bloomer in London? Well, everywhere it's a mistake, but a bloomer in London is also a particular kind of loaf. If you go to the baker's, one shape of loaf is called a bloomer. I often go and buy a large bloomer or a large seeded bloomer at the bread shop where I get my bread in London. Now, there are a number of things that Rosewarne comments on and calls part of estuary English, which I think he's quite wrong about, because they are general changes in English, which may be informal but are not specific to the London area. He comments on the fact that people say cheers to mean thank you, and that people say sorry to mean pardon, I didn't catch what you said. Well, now, both of these are, of course, very easily to be seen in London, but they're also to be seen in other parts of England. They are just general changes. They're things that have changed since I was young, and, well, I find that I've adopted them as well, because everybody uses them. So now if you didn't catch what somebody said, what you should say is sorry, and they'll repeat it. And if you want to say thank you, well, you can say thanks, ta, thank you, but you can also say cheers. Interestingly enough, cheers, meaning thank you, has a falling tone. Cheers, of course, has much older meaning as a way of making a toast, wishing something to have. Another meaning of cheers is goodbye. Cheers. So these things go on changing. But that's not really estuary English.